What's going on, family? I'm Scrapbook Boxing, Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. I want to continue to examine 100 years of world championship fights. We're going to look at a welterweight championship bout that took place on the night of Friday, April 18th, 1969. It was between Jose Napoles of Cuba. He would defeat world welterweight champion of Texas, Curtis Cokes. And the referee, George Lacker, would stop the contest 3 minutes into the 13th round. It was scheduled for 15. It would be in front of the eyes of 15,878 spectators. They invested $175,480 into this bout. And this bout would gross over $195,480. Now, Curtis Cokes would be 31 years old. He stood 5 foot 8 inches. He was a welterweight and had a 73-inch reach. He would earn $80,000 for this fight. Walked into the ring with a record of 55 wins, 9 losses, 3 draws, and 27 knockouts. As for Jose Napoles, he was 29 years old. He stood 5 foot 7.5 inches. He was a welterweight with a 72-inch reach. He had a record of 59 wins, 4 losses, and 39 knockouts coming into this fight. He would earn $20,000 for the contest. After 6 years of waiting, as a professional, he would get his shot. And the fight would take place in California at the arena. And this bout was so anticipated that the bout would earn $2,480, setting a new indoor record of California. Over Chuchu Castillo, when he would take on Lionel Rose. Now, Jose Napoles, his name was Angel. They called him Butter. He was from Mexico, originally from Cuba. In 1961, when Fidel Castro would ban professional boxing, Jose Napoles would fly to Cuba. He would take on his boxing career as a professional. Fought from 1958 to 1975. He had a total bout career of 88 fights, 81 wins, 54 knockouts, 7 losses. And he was stopped 4 times himself. Let's take a look at a bout between Dallas, Texas, Curtis Cokes, who was the world welterweight champion. He's to your left. And Cuba's Jose Napoles, who would reside in Mexico, to your right. On the night of Friday, April 18th, 1969. Now you're looking at Jose Napoles and Curtis Cokes. Jose Napoles is to your right and Curtis Cokes is to your left. Curtis Cokes is a little taller than Jose Napoles. But Jose Napoles has a beautiful boxing style. He's very relaxed and poised in the ring. Curtis Cokes was a very good fighter, outstanding fighter, I might add. But after suffering a swollen eye, he could not handle the combination punching and the sneaking punching of Jose Napoles. Let's take a look and see how this bout turned out. Now, Curtis Cokes always wore white boxing shoes, as did Kid Gavilan and Izzy Lugard, all from Cuba. Curtis Cokes is from Texas. Both men feel each other out. As you can see, Jose Napoles already starts to participate or anticipate what may happen later on in the fight. So he starts out with the jab. He keeps his distance because he needs more time to figure out Curtis Cokes. Curtis Cokes is a bigger fighter. But he figures that Curtis Cokes is going to use his jab because of his height and reach. Jose Napoles drops a beautiful straight right hand on the chin of Curtis Cokes. Once again, Curtis Cokes has on the black trunks with white stripes, and Jose Napoles has the white trunks with black stripes. As you notice, Jose Napoles has a very relaxing punching style. Very good counterpunch by Curtis Cokes. Oh, good red basket punch thrown by Jose Napoles. And just in a short time in watching Jose Napoles, you can already see that he's a top 10 world-class fighter. Very nice stab to the stomach. Very important to use that weapon with a taller man. Good jab by Jose Napoles. Curtis Cokes has to establish the jab. That's a must weapon for him.
Del campeón del mundo Curtis Cokes, con grandes inflamaciones en torno de los dos ojos y la hemorragia nasal que no ha cesado. La sangre ha teñido ya inclusive.
Now, if you notice, Curtis Cokes' jab is non-committed.
La sangre que brota de la nariz de Curtis Cokes.
He's pawing with his jab. He's more interested in defense at this point than offense. But he will drop a straight right hand on you if the opportunity presents itself.
Y lo sorprende abriendo un ataque con la mano derecha. Dicen que es contra los cánones, pero mientras dé resultado, ¿qué importa?
Oh, very good right hand lead. You don't want to do that with a counterpuncher like Jose Napoles. Now, Curtis Cokes' problem right now is his eyes are swollen, and that's why he won't commit with his jab. But that's a very important weapon for him at this point in time because he has to keep his man off bay. He's got to keep his man at bay, I should say. Now, if Jose Napoles was fighting in the 50s, he wouldn't be able to fight this way. The pace would be too fast for him.
La agresividad, la iniciativa cuentan también y claro, otra vez sobre esa mano izquierda demasiado baja de Mantequilla Nápoles, el cruzado derecha de Curtis Cokes. Pero lo bueno de Mantequilla es que cada vez que ha sido golpeado y ha sido golpeado esporádicamente por la derecha de Curtis Cokes, ha contestado al 4, al 5 y hasta el 6 por 1. Ese derechazo de hace un momento ha provocado una hemorragia nasal breve hasta ahora de Mantequilla Nápoles. Mantequilla sangra ahora por primera vez en la pelea. Fue un derechazo rapidísimo, centellante de Curtis Cokes. Segundos de acción. La pelea que llega a ustedes por cortesía de Corona, genuina cerveza de barril embotellada. Y vaya otro golpazo conectado por Mantequilla Nápoles. Escuchando muy bien Mantequilla Nápoles, allí en el banquillo, los consejos de Coco Conde y de Kid Rapidez. Mantequilla Nápoles, el retador, pantaloncillo blanco, frente a Curtis Cokes. Muy inflamados los ojos del campeón. Prepararon bien la hemorragia nasal a Mantequilla Nápoles durante el descanso. Dos simultáneamente conectándose con la mano izquierda. Cada quien dentro de su estilo, un maestro del ring. Ahí está la rapidez de puños, la velocidad de manos de este muy bien preparado Mantequilla Nápoles. Cabezazo accidental a nuestro juicio, sin consecuencias. Buen derechazo seco, sólido de Curtis Cokes. Para fortuna de Mantequilla, entró alto sobre el pómulo izquierdo. Es mucha fiera el Opel Record 69. Una era la fisonomía de Curtis Cokes al empezar la pelea y otra es a estas alturas. Otra vez los silbantes golpes de Mantequilla Nápoles, castigando virulentamente a Curtis Cokes. Tiraba la mano izquierda a Curtis Cokes y llegó el golpe de Mantequilla, también con la mano izquierda y la derecha fuerte sobre el costado izquierdo del tejado.
Cokes has a mean, swollen left eye. Oh, wow. That's his problem right now. He just got punched on that eye with a straight right hand of Jose Napoles. Curtis Cokes is very game fighter. Oh, good jab from Jose Napoles. Oh, nice jab. That needs to be Jose Napoles' weapon at this point.
Ha abierto el round con ciertas precauciones también Mantequilla Nápoles. Nos parece que sería prudentísimo no arriesgar más de la cuenta. Un derechazo de refilón que le hizo daño a Curtis Cokes. Izquierda, el retador, pantaloncillo blanco, Mantequilla Nápoles. Solo en contadísimas, en aisladas, esporádicas ocasiones, ha podido acomodarse Curtis Cokes para hacer su juego, su pelea. Un momento brillante de Mantequilla Nápoles, y ahí en la distancia, conecta con las dos manos. Haciendo golpes por entre la guardia, por entre ambos guantes de Curtis Cokes. Qué gran pelea, amigos nuestros. Ahora se antoja el sabor de Pepsi, bien refrescante. Sabor de Pepsi, lo máximo. Mal empeor la situación para Curtis Cokes. Derecha por abajo, izquierda por arriba, golpes conectados por Mantequilla Nápoles. Tumefacto, impresionantemente tumefacto, el rostro de Curtis Cokes. Tiene ahora ojos de ranura de alcancía. Sin gran fuerza, pero de todos modos hay una maquinita de golpes de Mantequilla a los bajos. En ese in-fight, ese breve sprint que tuvieron. Todo el ojo izquierdo de Curtis Cokes, cerrado, casi completamente cerrado. Y el derecho también. Si regresara ahora a Dallas, Curtis Cokes, dirían: ¿quién eres tú?
Referee looks at the eye of Curtis Cokes. Takes him to see the ring doctor. Curtis Cokes says he wants to continue. The ref has been recommended to call a halt to this fight if Curtis gets hit one more time. This fight will be stopped in the corner. You cannot allow a man like Curtis Cokes to continue in a situation like this, although he's the champion. You can't become permanently blind if they don't stop this fight.
La acción muy diligente a Curtis Cokes, su manejador Douglas, le desliza consejos al oído y quién sabe si ya no salga para el 14º round. Ahí está en la esquina.
Cokes will not answer the bell for the 14th round, and Jose Napoles will become the brand new welterweight champion of the world. Salute to Jose Napoles. Scrapbook Boxing Museum of the Forgotten Fisticuffs series. All great fights and all great fighters will never be forgotten on my channel. 100 years of world championship fights will continue. Salute.
¿Qué pasa aquí? Hay que hacer campo. Mantequilla Nápoles se ha desmayado. Está llorando Mantequilla Nápoles. Está llorando Mantequilla Nápoles. Lo abraza Cubo Conde con una emoción extraordinaria. Esta es la televisión de México. Keep calling me. José Ángel. Enhorabuena, Mantequilla. José Ángel. Mantequilla. Es imposible en este remolino entrevistar a Mantequilla.
They hand Napoles the Mexican crown. Now you're officially a Mexican fighter. Salute. Napoles has been crowned with his sombrero hat. He now has a Mexican fight fan following. Amazing night of boxing at the California Arena. Salute.